In this installment, we're going to be going over the MLB bet slate for Tuesday, June 3rd. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our Tuesday, June 3rd MLB bet slate we got going on. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetChefD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10.1 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're not subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithms so you can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now going over last video's plays. Let's see, it's still really early, really early. We do have the Angels and Red Sox over. They scored 13 runs. That came through. We had the Miami Marlins. They did not come out. They lost to Colorado. So far right now we're 1-1. We're waiting on the Padres plus 1.5, Twins, and Mets. So right now we're 1-1. We're looking to go 4-1 on this slate, but we smashed on the Angels and Red Sox over. Marlins somehow lost to the Colorado Rockies, but that's okay. We're gonna bounce back very strong and finish out these last 3 games here strong as well. All right, so thank you guys for the turnout on the late video that we had on Monday. Pretty good, 8 hours, 707 views. This one that's gonna drop, we want over 1K. Support it, send it to someone else that bets on baseball or likes baseball, because I break down these games here, the few amount of games that I do break down, because some of these slates are just 18 games. It's like ridiculous. But I try to give you 5 solid plays each and every day. That's what I bring to the table here. Guys, if you want to sign up for that Patreon, remember, get locked and loaded on access to this group chat that we got going right here. We have a chat that goes off 24/7, giving out plays, cashing tickets. That's what we do over here. Make sure you lock and loaded down below in that description section. You're getting full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. First up in Yankee Stadium here, we have the New York Yankees 36-22 going against the Cleveland Guardians here 32-28. Pitching matchup here, Tanner Bibee 4-5 with a 3.86 ERA going up against Carlos Rodon 7-3 with a 2.60 ERA. Looking at the current odds for this one here, Yankees are solidified home favorites -185 with the comeback of the Guardians at a +150. Total run set at 8. Public bet percentage here, 91% of the bets, 98% of the money all over the Yankees. And for the total run, 69% of the bets, 67% of money towards the over 8 total runs. All right. In this matchup here, this is more of a spot start because we had the Yankees go over to the LA Dodgers here and get absolutely embarrassed in 2 games, 8-5 and 18-2. They salvaged their last game of that series 7-3, but I feel like they still have a salty taste in their mouth, and they're coming back home here and they're gonna exercise some demons here. Carlos Rodon is on the mound. He's been absolutely phenomenal this season for the Yankees with a great ERA at home on the road. It doesn't matter what situation it is for Carlos Rodon. He's been absolutely outstanding as their pitcher. At home, looking at his ERA, 2.60 ERA at home, 144 batting average as well. So phenomenal numbers here for Carlos Rodon, shutting guys down as the lefty. Home run per 9 is way under 1, 31% K rate as well. So this is a phenomenal start for Carlos Rodon at home. For Tanner Bibee on the other end, he's had some struggles here. As you can see right here, his numbers on the road, a 5.13 ERA on the road. He has a major issue giving up home runs, 9 home runs in those 33 innings. He's given up a home run per 9 to both lefties and righties at over 2. So that's a major concern going against the Yankees bats and Yankee Stadium as well, where the home runs can definitely fly. 19 earned runs, 11 walks, all across the board. That's a bad sign here. Yankees bounce back in this one. Give me the Yankees minus 185 on the money line. I would take that run spread as well as the bet at a better value too, at a minus 1.5, and I would consider the total going team total Yankees over. That's going to be the secondary play. So we'll do Yankees minus 1.5, and then the secondary play team total over for the Yankees. In Rogers Center here, we have the Toronto Blue Jays 31-28 going against the Philadelphia Phillies here 36-23. Pitching matchup in this one here, we got Christopher Sanchez 4-1 with a 3.32 ERA going against Bowden Francis here 2-6 with a 5.04 ERA. Looking at the current odds for this matchup right here, we have the Phillies as road favorites minus 150 with the comeback of the Blue Jays at a plus 125. Total run set at 8.5. Public bet percentage, 70% of the bets, 88% of the money all over the Phillies. For the total run, 77% of the bets and 77% of the money towards the over 8.5 in the total, all right? This is another spot start where we're looking at here. Philadelphia Phillies on a 4-game losing streak, getting embarrassed at home against the Milwaukee Brewers. And then we have the Toronto Blue Jays here on a 5-game winning streak, taking advantage of a very poor athletics team, all right? So you get an opportunity here to catch value on the Philadelphia Phillies. And the fact that they're going up against Bowden Francis, this is a phenomenal spot for them. Bowden has struggled at home with a 6.43 ERA. Across the board, these are horrible numbers. 11 home runs, 10 walks as well, and only 28 innings. So this is worse than the last guy I just talked about. And then we're looking deep diving into those numbers here. A 4.86 home run per 9 to lefties. A 9% walk rate, that's bad. A 338 batting average to lefties. A 1.86 whip to lefties as well. So guys like Kyle Schwarber, Stott, Max Kepler, Brandon Marsh, all those guys are in really good spots here. Not only does he pitch bad against lefties, the numbers against righties aren't good as well. So I like the Philadelphia Phillies in a bounce back spot here. Give me the Phillies at a very nice number here, minus 150 on the money line. And for the secondary play, Phillies team total over is the secondary play. In FDSSU here, Tampa Bay Rays 30-29 going up against the Texas Rangers 29-31. Pitching matchup in this one, Tyler Mahle 5-2 with a 1.64 ERA going up against Drew Rasmussen here 4-4 with a 2.33 ERA. Looking at the current odds for this one here, we have the Rays as home favorites minus 140 with the comeback of the Rangers at a plus 115. Total runs at 8. Public bet percentage here, 63% of the bets and money towards the Tampa Bay Rays. And for the total run, 73% of the bets, 71% of the money towards the over 8 on the total runs. This pitching matchup here with the Texas Rangers, the reason why they're below 500 here is because they're really good at home, and especially pitching wise, but it's a different story here on the road when it comes to this team here. And as you see, Tyler Mahle has struggled on the road, 3.27 ERA on the road, giving up 8 earned runs, 2 home runs total. And we did see an increase on the batting average at 238. He struggled against lefties, so a 10% very low K rate to both righties and lefties. That's absolutely embarrassing, really. A 10% walk rate to lefties, a 265 and a 144 whip as well. And he's looking to get worse here against both righties and lefties. So this is a spot where the Rays are going to be in a good situation going up against Tyler Mahle. And on the other end here, Drew Rasmussen has been elite at home with a 2.14 ERA, under 200 batting average at home as well. And these are phenomenal numbers across the board here at batting average, whip below 1, BABIP below 230 to both sides as well. So this should be a strong spot for the Tampa Bay Rays to get a win on the board here after they struggled against Houston. And then Texas Rangers on the other end, they handled the St. Louis Cardinals, but that was at home, okay, where they play better. So give me the Rays on the money line, and for the secondary play, it's going to be the under on the total of 8 runs in this one. In T-Mobile Park here, we have the Seattle Mariners 32-26 going against the Baltimore Orioles 22-36 here. Looking at the pitching matchup here, we have Tomoyuki Sugano here, who's pitching phenomenally here for the Baltimore Orioles, 4-3 with a 3.23 ERA. George Kirby coming back from a shoulder injury, 0-2 with an 11.42 ERA. All right. Looking at the current odds for this one here, we have Mariners at home favorites -160 with the comeback of the Orioles at a +135. Total runs set at 7.5. Public bet percentage here, 77% of the bets, 64% of the money all over the Seattle Mariners. And for the total runs, 77% of the bets, 81% of the money towards the over 8.5. Over for the over of 7.5 on that total. All right. For Sugano, has been pitching for the Orioles here this year, coming over for the first time, has been phenomenal. At home and on the road, especially on the road, a 2.73 ERA on the road, increased numbers here, a batting average of below 200 as well on the road, outstanding numbers across the board. He might give up a home run or two here. Home run per nine is low enough here at 1.17 and 1.26 that I'm not too cause concerned, because when you're looking at the other numbers here, a 200 batting average against lefties, a 189 against righties across the board. These are strong numbers for Tomoyaki, especially on the road. All right, that's the key here. George Kirby, on the other hand, he's had 2 starts since his comeback here from the shoulder injury, and I think this is a spot where you got to take advantage until he's fully ready. All right, coming back, he's been giving up bombs left and right here. 3 home runs already to lefties. That's been his major issue, and not only that, hasn't been the home run ball. It's also been the fact that he's just been giving up too many hits here. 385 batting average to righties, a 348 batting average to lefties here. So we're going to be attacking George Kirby until he gets things right. It's probably going to take another month for him to get ramped up. It takes a while to get back into a regular form here. So give me the Orioles with the value at +1.5 as the main play. Secondary play will be Orioles on the money line. Right. Last but not least here in Sacramento, the Athletics AAA stadium that they got going on here. Athletics 23-37 going up against the Minnesota Twins 31-27 in this one. Pitching matchup, Pablo Lopez, who's been outstanding, 4-3 with a 2.75 ERA, a 1.04 WHIP. Going up against Jacob Lopez here, a left-hander, 0-3 with a 6.32 ERA and a 1.85 WHIP. All right, when you see Jacob Lopez, that should ring the alarms here. Ring the alarms that this is a bullpen game. All right, Jacob Lopez has been horrible this season. We're going over his stats. Let's see. Do we have the splits? Let's see if we get the splits up here. He's only going to pitch an inning or two. There's one game he pitched 7 innings. I doubt he goes that far. Majority of his games, even his last couple starts, were an inning, 2 innings. That one particular situation when they needed him to go 7, that was a rare occasion, and he's been giving up bad numbers here to lefties and righties, over 300 batting average to lefties and righties. Technically, at home, he has a 1.04 home ERA. If we dig a little deeper into that, let's see. Let's see if we can pull this up for you guys. All right, as you can see, Jacob Lopez, relief pitcher here, as I just told you. That one home game was the Philadelphia Phillies. 7 innings, 1 earned run, 1 home run, 8 strikeouts. He pitched phenomenally in that game. I guess they've been trying to stretch him out, but the last game, obviously, he got blasted by Toronto. 7 earned runs, 2 home runs. The other home game against Texas, that was bad. And it only went 1 2/3. 3 walks, 4. They pulled him very quickly. So if he doesn't got it going, they're going in that bullpen. And this is the worst bullpen in the league, as you can see. Athletics, 6.17 ERA. And across the board, these are horrible numbers. They've given up already 31 home runs as a bullpen. And this is a spot you want to take full advantage of. I imagine that the Twins are slightly road favorites in this game, and it might be even worse because right now, as we speak, the Twins are up 5-0 in the second inning against the Athletics, and they're going to have to go in the bullpen there. So this is going to be a taxed out bullpen. Love the Twins in this spot. They're going to take Twins -1.5 and Twins team total over as the 2 plays for this one here. All right. So let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree with the plays. We could definitely debate about that down below. Also, guys, you need to sign up for that Patreon and get locked and loaded here for these baseball plays that I post every single day, and join the community. All right. You're getting full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.